Hello everybody, Mega Knights of your Kids here once again. This time with a special video for you, or stream if you're watching it live. And I am going to be playing Spirit of the Pharaoh and trying to get some wins. Now it's not unrated because I don't play rated, but it's still going to be hard because the card isn't very good. But let me show you guys what the deck looks like. So I thought this would probably be the easiest way to do it. There's a lot of problems with Spirit of the Pharaoh. For those who don't know what its effect is, this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card cannot be special summoned except by the effect of the first sarcophagus. And when it is special summoned, sorry, one second here. When it is special summoned, you can special summon up to 4 level 2 or lower zombie type normal monsters from your graveyard. So there's some problems with this because the first sarcophagus, first off, is a trap. So Royal Decree destroys your entire strategy. It requires level 2 zombies, and they have to be in the grave. And if at any point first sarcophagus is destroyed, it will end the combo and you pretty much have lost. So first sarcophagus says during each of your opponent's end phases, place one card face up on your side of the field from hand or deck in this order: the second sarcophagus, the third sarcophagus. If one sarcophagus is removed from your side of the field, all of them on your side of the field are sent to the graveyard. When you have all 3 sarcophagus cards on your side of the field, send all sarcophagus cards on your side of the field to the graveyard to special summon 1 Spirit of the Pharaoh from your hand or deck. So basically, you can't discard your sarcophaguses or sarcophagi because this only adds them to the field from your hand or deck. And you can't discard your Spirit of the Pharaoh because then it won't be special summoned by the first sarcophagus. But you can't be expected to play 3 of each one of these cards and then just have a massive brick deck. So all I'm doing is playing 1 Spirit of the Pharaoh and hoping that it doesn't get like duoed from my hand or something. 3 the first sarcophagus. And then I have 2 the second sarcophagus. And the reason for this is 99% of the time when you use this card, your opponent is going to MST or heavy your first sarcophagus after you already have second sarcophagus on the field. And I had to auto scoop so many times because of that, and I'm just like, you know what? Let's just put a second one in so that if they destroy it, I don't have to scoop entirely. I have a chance to do it one more time. So that's that. For the cards in the deck besides those, I am running Catavale Omen to quote-unquote search the first sarcophagus. Breaker because it's just generally a good card. Cyberjar, I unfortunately had to run this because I needed ways to get cards to my hand and ways to potentially get my zombies onto the field or into the grave to be able to use the effect. Let's see here. And I can't use Morphing Jar because if I end up discarding Spirit of the Pharaoh or any of these sarcophagi, I can't do the combo. So that's why Cyber Jar. Then I have 3 Emissary of the Afterlife to search out my zombies. Unfortunately, it itself isn't a zombie. I wish it was. But it's also dark, which will be important in a moment here. I have Mystic Tomato, again, to search out my zombies. And I have Sangan, again, to search out my zombies. 1 Spirit of the Pharaoh, because you're only going to need to summon 1 anyway. If it gets destroyed, you pretty much lost the duel anyhow. Tribe Infecting Virus to pitch the zombies, and just generally a good card. And I'm playing 3 Clown Zombies, which are the strongest level 2 zombie normals. And again, this card has so many things that could have made it better. Like, this specifically says it has to be normal, and it has to be specifically level 2 or lower, not like level 3. It's really annoying. Then we have one Pharaoh Servant because it is dark, and unfortunately it is way worse than Clown Zombie because it only has 900 attack. And I didn't want to add too many vanillas to the deck, and the deck already had problems with space anyway, so we just have these 4, and we hope that that's good enough. We obviously have the Trinity because it is the Trinity. Heavy Storm, you can use this after your sarcophagus has already been activated, because once it activates, it sends them to the grave, and you don't need your field presence or your spells and traps anymore. Lightning Vortex to be able to pitch the zombies yet again. And then I have 2 Mystic Plasma Zone, because I was thinking, how am I even going to win once I summon these level 2 zombie monsters? And my idea was, well, Mystic Plasma Zone at least turns this into an 1850 because it increases the attack of all dark monsters by 500. So, I mean, if I could get out like 3 1850 monsters, that's pretty decent versus 3 1350 monsters. And it turns this into 1400, which isn't great, but it's not the worst. It also boosts up our Mystic Tomato, Sangan, Emissary of the Afterlife. Unfortunately, this is light, so it doesn't boost him. But yeah. MST and Snatch Steel. We have 1 Swords because this deck is slow and terrible, and we need some way to mitigate that. Again, 2 Sarcophagi, 1 Third Sarcophagus. Also playing Judgment of Anubis to be able to protect our back row. If an opponent activates a spell card that destroys a spell trap on the field, I can discard 1 card to negate the activation, and then I can destroy 1 face-up monster the opponent controls. So ideally, I would be discarding one of my level 2 zombies to this, and it protects my sarcophagus. That's like one of the only cards in this deck that has synergy with the strategy. Mirror Force, because Mirror Force, 2 Raigeki Break, discard zombies. Help get rid of the back row in preparation for summoning Spirit of the Pharaoh or something like a BLS that's going to make my push impossible. Ring of Destruction, 3 Solemn to protect against heavy. Because unfortunately things like Fake Trap do not work because our strategy requires both spells and traps. And have Torrential Tribute. This side isn't a real side because, I'll be honest, once you play game 1, your opponent is going to bring in like back row hate, and you're going to lose automatically. You're not going to win after that. You get 1 good duel with this deck, and then you lose after that. I put some of these cards to show you should not play Magical Merchant for the same reason. You should not play Morphing Jar, which is if you end up milling or discarding your important pieces here, you just lose the game. You can't do anything. Now you're just a crappy level 2 vanilla deck that doesn't have anything special. I also have a Card Destruction, which you should not use. You could use like a second Pharaoh Servant if you could find the room, but I couldn't in any way. It makes the deck worse. Creature Swap is actually something you could consider in this deck, but I could not find the room for it yet again. Nobleman, again, it's a good card. You probably should try to find room for it. And Premature Burial, I figured most of the cards I could summon again anyway. With Spirit of the Pharaoh, but I could see using it, but again, that makes you weak to spell trap removal yet again. Tribute to the Doomed, you could potentially use over Raigeki Breaks, although I like being able to destroy the back row. And I have Dust Tornadoes for the side. To be honest, you like to have this set before you would use Dust Tornado because you just activate this on the opponent's end phase. And then it gets its effect automatically. With all that said, I think you get pretty much the idea of this deck. I'll have in the description, I'll put a link to the deck. Let's get into some duels. I don't need to save it because all I did was move the pot. Alright. It's not... Sorry about that. And let's get rid of this. Let's get into some duels. Hopefully we get some people. It is just about prime time. Not change. Do. Advertise if people want to duel me, they can duel me. Alright, Currybot. Best of luck. Oh no! There we go. I thought I wasn't gonna let me do that. DB is lagging. Great. Please don't tell me. Oh no. There we go. Alright, I was really worried for a second. Discard these 2 cards. So we're just gonna summon Emissary of the Afterlife. This song is really loud. Yeah, it's lagging really hard, so I apologize to everyone watching this. Sounds good. I always appreciate someone playing Giant Rat. I'm not going to assume my opponent's slow playing it at all during this because DB's just being really slow in general. I'm assuming he's probably going to summon Lily because Exiled Force is just going to give me a plus. Oh, Pyramid Turtle. Okay. Okay. I feel you. Let's see what they summon. Is it gonna be Koki? Is it gonna be Vampire Lord or Patrician of Darkness? Sorry about the typing. Someone was talking to me on Discord. Alright, that's gonna be 400. And I gotta figure out what they want me to send first. Because the effect activates on battle damage. Alright, let's see. Spell. Easy. Let's send Fudge. I only have good spells. I mean, not necessarily good, but kind of good. You know what? Let's screw it. If we die, we die. If they set 2 back row, I'll heavy. Otherwise, I'll hold on to it. There we go. If they set more than 2, then they probably got solemn. I'm just gonna break her instead. Oop, sorry about that, fellas. Use breaker, get rid of that. Ooh, mirror force, okay. And then let's snatch. Let's start with Vampire Lord. Yeah, I should have used heavy, fellas. Alright. That was my mistake. It's not. Dueling book. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I should have used Heavy Storm. I got greedy. Got greedy by wanting to hold on to it, which in retrospect I should have used it anyway because Snatch Steal. Well, that's my turn. So far if I lose this, it's my own fault. I can't blame anyone but myself for this one. Ooh, Goblin Attack Force. That's beautiful. Very beautiful. Let's see what they call. Monster. Monster? That's probably the worst. If they attack with the Goblin Attack Force, I'm not going to bother with Landing Vortex. 300. All right. Unfortunately, it's like there isn't a lot I could do to win here. Is the problem because like Vampire Lord was the perfect pick because I don't really have much of anything to run over it with except for Spirit of the Pharaoh. Uh, so I guess I'm just gonna sacrifice the clown. The clown zombie. Again, dueling books being slow, so I apologize to everybody. It's not our fault. A clown revived by the powers of darkness. Its deadly dance has sent many monsters to their graves. Okay, so it is a warrior zombie deck. That's a cool version of the deck. I kind of guessed once I saw the goblin attack force. Cool, cool. DD assailant. And 650. I feel like I've seen this person curry Bob before in the queue. So I believe that would be 350 damage. Yeah, I completely screwed myself by not doing the heavy storm play. Monster. Monster is probably typically the worst pick. I mean, would we even still? I don't think we'd win in time, even if I got Cat of Ill Omen. So let's just send that. We just have to hope that we don't lose. I don't think this is gonna end well. just do this. I don't think there's a top deck we can get. That will let us win from here. But we will see. I think I might just end up admitting defeat. Especially because Dueling Book's being so slow. I'll just give him the old GG. I don't think I can win from there, and it's being slow, so let's just move on. Someone said they wanted to duel me. I'll tell them duel note sham. Wow. So let's do it. Let's see. I'm just gonna go with the old skizzers and lose immediately. Alright, not the worst hand in the world. One upstart. Let's start with the good old duo. He gave me the life points to pay for it, himself or herself. I don't know ShamWow personally. Ooh, okay, we got a Monarch deck going on. I probably will lose. We'll find out. Yeah, this deck will probably make me lose, but you know what? Summon that good old emissary. Attack directly. And I think we'll keep our hand because it looks like they've got a whole hand disruption theme going on. Oh no. Oh, okay. That works. Ho 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 ho. Add our clown zombie. Zombie. Summon that. Attack. And then we will activate swords. Dun, dun. Ooh, no, Bricker. Think, think, think. I think I gotta. Oops, not 5,000. Go ahead, Dueling Book. can do it. Dueling Book is very slow today. Okay, I got Royal Decree. That sucks. I wish I would have been able to solve that. I don't think we could do our strategy now, unfortunately. And we got a cat of ill omen. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Is it gonna take the face down? I hope so. I really hope so. No. Oh my gosh, another solemn. In this case, is completely pointless. Is it even worth it? I mean, we gotta do something. Otherwise, they're just gonna get the advantage over me. So we're just gonna be gone after this turn. I was hoping he'd fear my face down. Let's give them this. Because it's useless. Yeah, he's not gonna like that. Move to hand. Where is it? There it is. Okay, not that bad. All flip effects are mandatory in Go format. There's some that specifically say like you can do something. The effect still activates the mandatorily, but you don't have to resolve that. But for this effect, it doesn't say you can. It just says choose one. And I'm gonna set this just because I probably should have just held on to it. Whatever. I'm gonna have to like get really lucky from here. Good news is so far they don't have any pressure. They can't activate any traps. Discarded their decree and at the Stalos, so they're holding some bricks. Oh my god. It's the worst one too because this is the worst, bro. Yeah, well, there goes the third. So we're not ever gonna summon Spirit of the Pharaoh this match, unfortunately. Oh, I think we lose. We have to get pretty lucky from here. We need to rip pot off the top pretty much to win. They might just pelt us. Okay, no, they're not gonna. 1200 to the face. They could have Bobius. Which, if that's the case, I'm just gonna admit defeat. Alright. Nope, we can't win. It's gonna be 36, yeah. Let's see if... Alright. Wow. I keep typing wrong. Alright. The person who wants to duel me is Zach Pro. Again, like I said, normally I'd like to play matches with this deck, but the sad reality is that as soon as they see what your strategy is, you aren't gonna win any more duels. That's how bad this deck is. So I kind of have to go with just the singles. It's kind of like Final Destiny. No, not Final Destiny. What's the name of that card? Best of luck. Destiny board. Where it's hard to win in the first place. But it's especially hard. See if they want to. Okay, discard that. But yeah, Destiny board is really fragile. It's hard to win in the first place, and then once the opponent knows about it, it's even harder. Interesting. They're gonna get exiled. I just searched out King Tiger Wangu with reinforce of the army, which would be really good if you could do that. But unfortunately, it is only warrior monsters. There we go. Blade Knight is legal. Let's take the 600. Once it lets me, okay. Then let's see. Let's summon a clown zombie. Okay, there we go. Alright. We might actually... Do we get aggro? We could get aggro. No problem, buddy. Everyone makes mistakes. I'm gonna have to destroy that anyway, so I guess I'm gonna do it now. You love to see it. Alright. Set this and hope that they don't have knock or another BK. Okay, I will accept this. Get to spell trap and to top of deck. Now I just have to hope that they don't end up banishing my clown zombies. That's another thing. You have to have the zombies in your grave. I can't set that either because it has to be activated by the effective first... Oh my... This is just an insult. Alright, what do we get? I can't... Oh, you know what? I could add Cyberjar. I could also add Tomato. That would help thin the deck out. You know what? Fuck it. I don't think it's worth it to set this and activate Snatch. I'm gonna test first, I guess, if they have knock. That, okay, that was my bad. Bonds in hand. Shows it. So, he knows that I'm not cheating. Because the stream can see. Everyone would know I'm a cheater. Otherwise. Turn player does summon first. So we'll see what they do with their cards. Yeah, they got Solemn. So I'm kind of screwed in a way. And let's add these to hand. And reset them. Okay, they decided not to attack. First, I would have attacked, but... Okay. Second sarcophagus is no big deal. I kind of need all of these cards. Gosh dang it. I guess because we do... Now... Normally this would not be advisable, but I might end up discarding Graceful Charity. thinking. I need the cards that are in my hand, unfortunately, to be able to deal with this board. I don't really have many other answers. We could see if we can snipe. This is really hard. Gosh dang it. See, this is why this deck is so bad, because I can't even discard this. I would have to like have a second copy to even consider discarding it. Alright, let's do this. This is a bad idea, but we're doing it. He's probably gonna solemn it. He might have added 2 solemns, but I didn't see. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Not bad. Do we give up? I already discarded. I'm already in the sunken cost fallacy here. Do we give up and just use our tribe? I think it's possible we still win from here if they don't draw any monsters. Okay. So we got a chance. Waiting for them to pay their life points. 1750, I believe. And then we end our turn. And of course, they draw a pot. So I think my 1 out is now gone. And of course, graceful. Yu-Gi-Oh! Insult to injury, they discard exile force to flip. Seeing if they didn't want to activate BB. Okay. Well, they end up discarding it anyway. There goes the strategy. I just have to set this because otherwise it's going to get discarded anyway. Plus it's better if it's in the grave. Let's see if he wants to mill the top 2. Okay, it's top 2, right? Alright. And I think we cannot win. GG. Alright. So we dueled a real deck and got our butts handed to us. Let me see. Did anyone else say they want to duel? No. So I'll just look for another duel. Holy, 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 holy. Anything with discard or heavy back row removal means we lose. So that's the major reason why this deck stinks. Besides being slow and requiring you to play level 2 normal monsters and cards that are completely useless without your strategy. Best of luck. Now let's set this and end. Ooh, they got the double. Well, okay, well, they're not waiting for me, but probably wasn't going to activate Solemn anyway. Alright, to view. To spell trap. To top of deck. And then let's summon Breaker. Do they have anything? Alright, so if this is Spy, they can't summon it, but whatever. Let's just do this. Okay, that's fine. Now since they've got a zone open, I'll do that. Just get rid of that. This guy is pretty darn rude. Alright, second sarcophagus. Move. Alright. And we'll end. The third sarcophagus. Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. And that's another reason why this deck sucks. That's fine. I guess I gotta ring it now, because otherwise we're gonna be too low. Yeah. I'm gonna keep trying until I get a win here, friends. Let's move that. $13.50. Top deck pot. Nope. Should have kept that in hand. GG, friend. Yeah, that's why the deck sucks. Not that there aren't things I could have done better, but there was a lot that went kind of normal in a match. We still can't win. Super elite. Best of luck, friend. And happy Halloween. And happy... Alright. Let's see. Hand's pretty straightforward, I guess. Summon this. Set this. And hope that it all works out. I'm not bothering to put a delay on the stream because if someone wants to stream snipe this horrible deck, I think that's a very sad thing. They think that they have to cheat to be able to win against this deck. See if they MST from hand. All right, we are going to activate the second sarcophagus. All right. Pharaoh servant. No! See, I should have put the MST. I should have done it. I always get punished. It's my own fault, though. No! $500. It's going to grave. But guess what? As soon as you end, the almighty power of the first sarcophagus will activate. You fool! You've literally activated my trap card. Where's the third sarcophagus? Where is it? Did I put it on field? Oh, there it is. To grave, to grave, to grave. Then we summon the spirit. Alright, we've got some things here. I don't want a heavy because then we're screwed. But I can set these two. And end my turn. I think I need to start the music over. 1 second. Yep. Oh, I can't see what my opponent's doing. Okay, I couldn't tell what the heck was going on, but now I can tell what the heck is going on. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Most of these control decks do not run Solemn. Is it worth it to MST? I guess maybe. I save myself some damage. And I might heavy anyway. I think... Is it worth it? I don't think so. Okay, that's not bad. Ooh. Let's see. Although that does just get wrecked by Sook. Let's write it out for a turn. Yeah. Okay. I can do something with this. It forces their Sook, but that doesn't necessarily... It's better than nothing. Not sure. Okay. Interesting. We have a chance, fellas. Now, this won't even ever get to resolve anyway, so we can just use it as discard fodder for the scapegoat he's about to activate. Okay. We have a small chance. A very small chance. We have no chance. Zero chance. We got a chance. We have to just hope that that back row is not something that can take care of Breaker. Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. That's probably Scapegoat, so there's no point to activating Breaker. And Snatch Steal is gone. They do possibly have another enemy controller, but I mean, that's gonna happen no matter what. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Alright, our chances have gone dramatically down. Way, way down. I guess we should have done that. No, because they still would have had the Aqua Abyss, the Abyss anyway. You know what? We can. Okay, let's fake him out. Alright, it worked, fellas. It worked. We're in this. Oh, God, I keep drawing these. Alright. So we set it as a bluff. We've got so many discard cards, though. But I guess if this activates, we get the discard anyway. Or get discard fodder is what I mean. That's fine. You know, it's a lot closer than it should be. They're probably going to summon BLS and kill me now. They've gone through half their deck. That means they have BLS for sure. I guess not, because they're still thinking on what to discard. Okay. I'm fine with that. I could deal with that. You got a chance. I guess we still have a chance. Technically. They had BLS already, and they chose not to use it. That was ultimate BM. Oh well. Good game. Let's see. Okay, I guess they don't agree. Very nice. I'll host up another duel. Best of luck. Same you. If I don't get a win within 2 more games, I'll show you guys a replay where I did get a win while I was testing this deck. Okay, let's do this first. Demok. So this looks like a goat control deck. You know what? Let's just let's chill here. Yeah, I should have seen that coming when they discarded Royal Decree. Not anything I could really do though. Unfortunate. So we'll do one more game after this, and then I'll show you a win, if nothing else. Gosh dang it. Let's just do that and see if they overcommit because they've got the Royal Decree. Is this Mobius? Oh, Chaos Command Magician. Nice. So this is definitely GOAT control. Ooh, not 500, 2400. Okay, I've got Tribe now. So I don't have to use the Vortex. I guess it depends. Let me feel it out. They got Nobleman, okay. Declare. And we'll end. Sure, Priest. I am assuredly dead at this point. Unless I draw MST. Well, that was kinda... This is casual, so I'm not gonna say anything about that, but normally that would have just been illegal. Yeah, let's just let them kill us. And yeah, let's do one more game. And if this doesn't work out, I will show a replay. Best up. I keep somehow messing that up. And happy Halloween. I wish I could just keep streaming till I win, but oh my god. I'm getting punished. Please. Please. Your omnipotence, have mercy. Make sure they don't have bottomless. If they destroy this, they would have used it on something else anyways, so I'll just set it. It will technically serve the same function it would normally. Two, three, okay. Start with that good old clown. And then we'll set that. And they're probably gonna try some shenanigans. Because I don't mind if they do some shenanigans. Because I got Lightning Vortex. Alright. Well, let's just... And... to use swords, there's not much point to. We're not really in a bind. Let's set this. Excuse me, that was a hiccup. Let's see what they decide to take. So let me read this. When its card is sent from the field to the graveyard. So I could purposely trigger it if I wanted to, or I could just save my monster now. Let's... you know what? Let's see what they do. Because if they attack like Clown Zombie, I can just destroy that. And then they lose their 1,000 eyes too. That is acceptable. Is it acceptable? I do get another clown. Do I want to save Song for something better, though? And it does get its effect because it was on the field. So let's add ourselves another Clown Zombie. Okay. Well, I get another Clown Zombie. Do we even care if they get one attack? If it's with Reaper, not really even, unless they discard that. So we'll save this sword's one return. I didn't even notice that they had a Serp in the graveyard. I wasn't paying enough attention. Well, I guess it was a good thing. Let's see, is there anything else? No. They've got a Abyss Soldier we pretty much lose, but... that's fine. Ugh, Trap Dust Shoot. It's really not worth it to Lightning Vortex for one card, but... God damn it. I mean, gosh diggly dang it. Mm-hmm. And now we hope they don't have BLS. Guess Mater be the call. Could have had Cyberjar, but... oh, guess I should have added Cyberjar. At this point, I don't think we're winning by our normal method anyway, so setting both of those. And we would lose the heavy anyway, pretty much, so banish. Wish I had Song. Come on, pot off the top. We probably lose. I actually probably shouldn't have even said that. Because I could use it as discard fodder. We lose anyway. Let's see what they do. GG. Alright. One last one. I don't remember if it was supposed to be one more after this, or if that was supposed to be the last one or not. We'll just do one more. Unless nobody ends up accepting. In the replays, I actually used the card wrong because I wasn't sure how the effect works when you have cards that... You have all three of the sarcophagi. I didn't know if you could choose to activate it, or like if you activate it on your main phase. Apparently, though, it's as soon as all three of them are on the field is when it activates to send them. Let's see if anyone wants to duel. Doesn't seem like it so far. Alright, let's just show you the replays. So let's see. Duel records. These are from today. That's something else. Did I win? Was it Micron? Let's see. Fast forward. Nope, this is a different deck. Okay. Let's not show you that deck. Let's see. As you can see, there's a lot of losses here. Was it this one? Excuse me, yeah, let's see how this one goes. Start with Pot and Mystic Plasma Zone to boost my buddy to 1850. Use my first sarcophagus, and again, I think this is one. Yeah, you saw there. I somehow, because of the effect of sarcophagus, the UI for Dueling Book lets you activate anything from your hand. So I was able to place, or rather place cards from your hand to the field. So I was able to place Mirror Force face up on my Spell Trap Zone and reveal the fact that I had a Mirror Force. Got all three, and see here I had no idea how it actually worked, but I get to summon my one clown zombie, and unfortunately Spirit of Pharaoh is light, so it does not get the Mystic Plasma boost. Yep, I had the Solemn for their heavy, their Last Will, summon Cat, and the reason I win here, you'll see, is because they saw that I had the Mirror Force, and they thought, and this is kind of crappy that it worked out this way, they saw that I had the Mirror Force, but I didn't set it the turn that I accidentally revealed it, because you shouldn't in that case, because they're just going to know it's Mirror Force. So they're like, well, I'm going to win because I know they have Mirror Force, but I know what zone it's in. So they target the zone that they thought the Mirror Force was in. But it was not Mirror Force, it was Raigeki Break. And so they admit defeat, knowing that they're just going to get Mirror Forced and attacked. So that's how that duel went. Let's see another one. That was... You see all these losses in a row. Let's see against Quizman. don't need that anymore. Just summon the tribe. Go all in on my opponent. Don't want to risk my sarcophagus, so I didn't let them resolve their breaker. Oh yeah, and you see me constantly clicking this, it's because my opponent forgot about their cards. And they tried to normal summon. Oh, sorry, no. They tried to tribute my monster with Metamorphosis after they used Mind Control on it. And then they tried to normal summon their Breaker after they already normal summoned for the turn. So this was a weird one. I probably shouldn't even show this because it's just going to make my opponent look bad. But yeah, that was basically it for the deck. It's very hard to get a win with it. And you can see why. You need to have the cards in the deck. They're dead draws. You have to have the graveyard filled up. If they end up duoing any of your pieces, you just pretty much lose. Otherwise, you have to fill out the deck with more dead draws. And if they destroy your spell or trap, the whole combo falls apart. It's not great. Like, there's so many ways they could have improved it just at least a little bit, but it is what it is. Thank you everybody who watched this either live or watching the video after the fact. Sorry that I couldn't get any wins on stream. I did screw up one duel where I probably could have gotten a win. And I'm sure that people will correct me on moves I should have made here and there. But in the end, deck is what it is. It's pretty terrible. I hope you all have a happy Halloween. I'll probably have another video up by then. Maybe. We'll see. I have some ideas for some decks I want to play. Thank you very much and have a good one.